Hey there, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a fall fashion trend video. So these are all the fashion trends that I'm loving right now, and that, you know, I want to kind of show you how I would style these different pieces that I have in my wardrobe that are incorporated into the whole fashion 2020 or fall fashion 2020 trend. So if this is something that you're interested in and you want to see how I style the, you know, the hottest, I would say, fashion trends of the fall season, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first trend that I want to talk about is colorful leather. So this is basically just leather, basically in any other color other than black. Because when you think of leather, you kind of think of, like, you know, black is pretty much what your mind goes to when you think about styling leather or leather pieces in general. So I have a lot of leather pieces in my wardrobe for the fall and winter season. So it was hard to kind of share with you guys like my favorite piece that I have. So I'm just gonna show you two of probably my favorite pieces of like colorful leather. And just keep in mind, these are still neutral. So these pieces I'm gonna show you and the way that I'm gonna style them are my interpretation of the trends and how I would style them. So, you know, it's not going to be anything over the top. It's basically wearable fashion is what I'm going to be showing you. So, but the first piece I want to show you is this pair of faux leather pants that I got from Shein. And I got these pants, I want to say I got them last year or the beginning of this year. I don't know, 2020 has been a mess. So I don't know, I can't keep up with anything right, you know, this year. It's just been a mess. So I'm not sure if I got these this year or last year, but anyway, I got them from Shein, and they're just some faux leather, like caramel color. I don't know, these kind of look more like an orangey caramel color pair of leather pants, and they just have like some pleating right here in the front part here, which I love. It has like a faux pocket here, but they're just, as you'll see in the cutaway or you'll see in the split screen, I'm going to show you how I style this piece. But they're just some faux leather pants, and they actually look like pretty good quality considering they're from Shein. I love Shein. I love shopping from Shein. So when I saw them on, I had to get them because it, you know, goes with the whole leather, colorful leather trend. So to me, this is a way that you can get away with wearing colorful leather without it being too over the top. You know, I do have a few leather pieces that are, you know, like in a more colorful kind of a tone, like yellow. I have a yellow modal jacket. I have a burgundy modal jacket. So that's kind of how I kind of would incorporate colorful leather into, you know, my wardrobe. But yeah, and you can just style this, you know, so many different ways. As you know, saw in the, or can see in the video or the styling portion. But I love these pair of pants, and you know, you can't go wrong with some leather pants. And like I said, you can style this in so many ways, and it just kind of incorporates that colorful leather trend without it being too over the top. So that is my first piece in the colorful leather trend category. And my next piece is this chocolate brown modal jacket. It is so pretty. I love this jacket. I got this from Mango. I think I got this last year or the beginning of this year. And you know, I got it again from Mango, and it's just, again, that colorful leather, more of a muted, I guess, colorful leather. So it's not, you know, something over the top. And brown is actually another trend that's, you know, really in right now for the fall winter 2020 season. Yeah, brown. I love chocolate brown. I love any kind of neutral brown, and you know, in that, you know, kind of family, I'm loving right now, as you can see from the two pieces that I'm showing you. But this is just another way to kind of, you know, incorporate that whole colorful leather trend into your wardrobe, like I said, without it being too over the top. This is still neutral and would go with anything in your wardrobe, you know what I mean? Like, you can dress it up with jeans, you know, a dress, you know, anything, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just one of those kind of pieces that I feel like is trendy, but then at the same time can be classic, and you know, it's just an essential item too. So if you're not you know, you kind of want to break away from wearing like the black, you know, moto jacket, this is a good way to, you know, kind of incorporate color and get away from like the whole black leather moto jacket. So yeah, so I love this piece, and like I said, this is a classic piece that I'll probably have for years. So yeah, so that is the next piece that I would categorize into the colorful leather trend. And I also have one piece that I styled in with another trend, but I wanted to go ahead and show you anyway. And this is also can be considered part of the colorful leather trend. If you're not one that you want to wear, you know, anything as far as clothing in that trend, then you can also do it in, you know, like a shoe, like a boot. So I love these boots. They're like a croc effect, pink, kind of salmon pink leather boot. I don't know if they're real leather. I got these from a brand called Schutz or Schutz. I'm not sure. I don't think these are available anymore. And as a matter of fact, a lot of my pieces that I have in my wardrobe are pieces that I've had for a while. So if I cannot find you the exact piece or the exact item, I will try to find and link something similar. So check the description box. I will link all different pieces in these different categories that I can find that are similar to the ones that I have, or, you know, close to it. But I got these boots the beginning of this year, thinking that I was going to get to wear them. I haven't even worn these boots yet, but I'm looking so forward to wearing them in this fall and winter season. It just, you know, again, follows that colorful, you know, leather trend that is just popping right now. And girl, I love these boots. So if you know, not really want to wear that colorful trend in, you know, clothing pieces, then again, like I said, you can just get them in like a colorful boot, and, you know, you'll be, you know, rocking it this, you know, fall and winter season. So yeah, so I just wanted to show these boots real quick and give them a shout out, because I did style them with a different trend I'm going to show you in the video later on. But just wanted to give these girls their little time, you know what I mean, because they are popping. I love these boots, y'all. All right, so the next fashion trend I want to talk about is fringe. And I know what you're thinking, is fringe is like one of those type of trends that either you love or you hate, you know, and you have to be kind of careful how you style it, because it can kind of make you look a little bit Western, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, fringe is just kind of one of those things that, or one of those trends that you know, you either love it or you hate it. And I don't have a lot of like fringe items in my wardrobe, but I do have a few that I love. And it's this black, it's like a black kind of faux suede fringe skirt that I brought. I don't know where I got this skirt from. I've had this skirt forever, y'all. I've had this for several years, and it's just like asymmetric detail, which is also another trend that's, you know, in right now for the fall and winter seasons, asymmetric. But it's just like an asymmetric hemline, but it has fringe at the end, and it's just like a body, you know, hugging faux suede skirt that I just love this skirt. And every time I go to get rid of it, I'm like, you know what, let me keep it, because I don't have anything else like this in my wardrobe, and I just love all the fringing detail at the, you know, end of it. I mean, when you walk, it just flows, and it's just so pretty, and it looks so expensive. And I know I didn't pay a lot for it, because I don't do that. I don't pay a whole lot for my clothes, because yeah, I just don't. So I'm not sure if I got it from ASOS or it's from the brand Bisou, and I'm not sure, like, this is the brand Bisou. If y'all know that brand, let me know. I'm thinking I got this from maybe JCPenney. I'm not sure, or ASOS, because I'm not familiar with this brand at all. But I'm thinking I've seen this brand at like JCPenney maybe. But anyway, so this is the next piece that I have, or the first piece that I have for the fringe fall fashion trend. And I love this skirt. It's just everything. It just looks so high quality and just like a really nice skirt. So yeah, so that's my interpretation, or that's kind of my way to kind of incorporate fringe into the fall and winter season. And the next piece I have is it also kind of ticks off several trends actually, but the main trend that I want to talk about for the purpose of what, you know, the fringe. So this is like a moto jacket, and it has fringing here in the front. You'll see it better when I try it on, but and then it has fringing in the back. I mean, this looks like something that you would wear to, like, I don't know, like a rodeo or something. I don't know, y'all, I'm from the country, so but yeah, I was kind of a little hesitant when I purchased this item. I got it from Mango. Y'all know my favorite store is Mango. I love Mango. I think I got this either the end of the fall winter season last year or maybe the beginning of this year. But I love this little, you know, moto jacket. And it actually, like I said, ticks off several trends. So you have the fringe trend, and then you also have the embellishment trend. That is also one of the hot trends for the fall and winter season 2020 are embellishments, like any kind of bedazzled, you know what I mean, like detail in, you know, clothing is in right now. And I guess fringe could be considered sort of, you know, embellishments, I guess. But this definitely has all kinds of like studs all over it. I mean, it just screams, you know, screams Western and boho, but I really love it. And, you know, there's just so many ways that you can style it with dresses, you know, and make it wearable. But as far as fringe goes, you know, this definitely has all the fringe on it, and I just love it. Every time I wear it, I get compliments on it, or people ask me where I got it from. So as you can see from how I styled it with those pink faux leather crop boots that I told you in the colorful leather trend. So I styled those boots with this outfit, and it's just, I just styled it with like a bodycon dress. Like I said, I just kept most of the outfits, you know, plain and simple, because, you know, again, this is just a piece that you just kind of have to be careful how you style it, because you could be doing the absolute most. So yeah, so that's how I would style the whole fringe trend. So yeah, I love this jacket. All right, and the next fall trend that I want to talk about is metallic. So metallic, or you know, like sequins, kind of party wear, I guess you can call it. And so my first piece that I want to show, or how I styled, is this metallic shirt dress that I got from Zara. And I picked this up at the beginning of the year. Haven't wore it yet, and it's just this pink kind of metallic sheen shirt dress. You know, not a whole lot to say about it. And I love it. It's really nice and long, as you can see from how I styled it. And I love the sheen. It's, when I saw it, I knew it was something different that I don't have, you know, in my wardrobe. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. So I like to pick pieces that I don't have, you know, a lot of, because I feel like I can, you know, make my wardrobe a little bit different with pieces that are unique. And this is definitely a unique piece and a statement piece, I guess you could say. But it's really lightweight, so I can layer it in the fall and winter season. And, you know, yeah, so it's very metallic, kind of like a subdued metallic. It's not, you know, in your face metallic. So yeah, so that is the first item that I want to show you, that's a part of the metallic trend. All right, and the next item I want to show you, if you're not, like I said, if you're not really into wearing, you know, these trends with clothing, you can incorporate them in your, you know, shoes or accessories. So the next piece I want to show you are these boots, and these boots are so cute. Like, they're like metallic to the degree. Okay, they are so metallic. So they're just this metallic silver boots that I got from, they're from the brand Ego, and I think I'm not sure if I got them from the actual site Ego Shoes. I'm thinking I got these actually from ASOS a while back. Again, these are, you know, old. I've had them for a while, and like I said, every time I think about getting rid of them, I talk myself out of it, because they are definitely a statement piece. And like I said, I can dress up a basic outfit with these boots, like I did in the styling portion of the video. I just styled it with, you know, a plain white button-up shirt and some jeans, and added my little statement piece. You know, these trends, they're, you know, if you're not like a person that's into trends, you can kind of, you know, dabble into it with like a statement piece, you know, like you know, a boot. So yeah, this is just kind of one way to incorporate, you know, a trend into, you know, a simple outfit. So Yeah, I love these little booties, and they are just so cute and fire, and I probably won't ever get rid of these boots unless they just start, you know, messing up or whatever. But they are just the ultimate metallic piece. So yeah, so love these boots. All right, and then the next trend I want to talk about is plaid or check print. And to me, plaid and check print is not really a trend for the fall, because I feel like that is a piece that is kind of classic or specifically for the fall and winter. Like I really wouldn't wear plaid in like the spring and summer. I probably wouldn't. I more so wear that kind of pattern in like the fall and winter time, and the only patterns I would wear like in spring and summer would be like polka dots or florals. But to me, pattern like plaid or check print, you know, any of that kind of print is something I reserve more so for the fall and winter time. So the piece that I want to style for you guys for this trend is this cute, I mean so cute, kind of like midi dress that I purchased recently from H&M. I featured this in an H&M haul actually, and I love the plaid or check print of this dress. And it also has another trend, which is like, you know, poofy or exaggerated sleeves. That's also a trend. So this is like a trend in a trend. But I love this little dress, and yeah, I styled this in, you know, such a way that it's so, you know, fall appropriate, even though it is kind of short. I just, you know, paired it with some, you know, knee-high boots to make it more, you know, fall specific, or make it more so for the fall time. So I really love this dress, and from H&M. I'll try to link it down below if it's still available, but y'all know how H&M is. Like their items, when they come in stock, they're gone quick, and you gotta get them when they first come in. So but I will link it down below if it is still available and you want to get this piece. But it's just a very lightweight piece too. It's not too thick, so it's good for the fall time. You can layer it with a cardigan, you know, if you get chilly, you know, in the evening time. So yeah, I love this piece, and like I said, it incorporates two trends in one, which is plaid and puffy sleeves. So yeah, so that is the first piece in the plaid trend that I want to share with you guys. And the next piece is this plaid blazer that I also got from H&M. And I got this like, I want to say the beginning of the year, like last fall and winter season. And I haven't even worn it yet. I mean, I still have the tag on it. Yeah. So hopefully I can get a chance to wear this somewhere, because it is such a cute plaid or check print blazer. And blazers are just so trendy. Not really trendy. Blazers are classic for the fall and winter time. They're not really trendy, so they don't really go out of style. So but I love this pattern, and especially I really love the color. It's very similar to the dress I just showed you, but the brown is a little bit, I think the brown or in the dress is more kind of like a green kind of color. This is more of like a, I don't know, like a golden caramel color intermixed with like, it looks like blue. It definitely looks like blue. So just a cute blazer. It's very preppy, which is another kind of trend for the fall and winter season. So this is just a good piece to have for, you know, the fall and winter time. Like I said, blazers, you know, are not trendy. They're very, to me, you know, classic. But it definitely fits into the, you know, fall trends of 2020 with the plaid or the check print. So yeah, so I love this blazer, and yeah, I'll probably have this one for a while. It's good quality too. Like H&M, they have good quality blazers, so I'll try to link something similar to this down below, like, you know, all the other items that I've mentioned. But yeah, I love this blazer. All right, and the final trend that I want to talk about is, and I know this is going to be a little controversial for some people, but just hear me out and just see how I style it so you can kind of understand. But it's the lingerie trend. Now, when I researched this trend, one thing or one specific piece or item that kept popping up were like corsets, which that's a no-go for me. Like I said, these trends are like trends that are wearable, and how I would style them and how I would, you know, interpret these trends. So when I think of lingerie, I don't think of corsets. Like that's not something that is me, you know. But when I think of the lingerie trend, I think of like, you know, something that you would wear to bed that's comfortable, like, you know, a slip dress or anything, you know, like satin or, you know, silky kind of material or fabric. or lacy, you know. So the first piece I want to show you is this cami top that I got, and it's so pretty and so feminine. It's has this like eyelash kind of lace detail here at the top, and it's just in this, you know, beautiful neutral kind of nudie color. And I got this cami from Mango, of course, because that's my favorite site. But it's just this pretty, very like, you know, lingerie-esque kind of cami top. So I paired it with some like dressy kind of pants to kind of, you know, make the look a little bit more like corporate style, I guess, and just put a, you know, cardigan over it if, you know, you don't want your arms out, because it is getting colder and cooler, you know, so you kind of want to cover up, you know. But I love this piece. It's very dainty and, you know, it looks like lingerie, but it's, you know, a cami top that you can, you know, layer. I'm all about layering for the fall and winter time. So this is a good layering piece. You can put a blazer over it, or, you know, a cardigan like I did, you know, or, you know, a leather jacket. I mean, it's just, you know, so many different things that you can layer this piece with. It's just an ultimate layering piece, and that's kind of how you can get away with wearing it. And even, you know, you can wear it over like a, you know, in the winter time when it gets, you know, a little bit colder, you can layer it over like a turtleneck like this, you know. So there's just so many different options and ways that you can incorporate this lingerie trend, I guess, into your wardrobe without it looking, you know, too, you know, risque, you know. But I love this piece, and very nice, you know, fabric, and very silky and very comfortable and breathable. So yeah, so that is the first piece that I styled for the lingerie trend. And the last piece that I styled for this lingerie trend is this polka dotted silk or satin dress that I got from Zara. Yeah, I got this from Zara, I think at the beginning of the year. And I got this actually on sale. And it's just a satin slip dress that, you know, I styled, you know, and kind of, I gave it kind of like a corporate slash grungy look. So it's just such like a mesh of I guess a style or a mesh of styles that I incorporated into this look. So I, you know, paired it with some like knee-high boots that you'll see that I also got from Zara, just to kind of make it not look so feminine and just so like girly. And I just threw on some, you know, biker boots to kind of, you know, make it a little bit more tougher, because it is very feminine piece. And I put, you know, styled it with a blazer again, because it's getting cooler and you kind of want to cover up. So yeah, but I love this piece. I have so many satin dresses and satin you know, slip dresses and satin like skirts that I just love. And I mostly wear that stuff in the fall and winter time. Like, you would think I'd wear it more so in the, you know, spring and summer, but pieces like this I just love for the fall and winter because they're good layering pieces. I'm all about layering, because when I go somewhere I want to be comfortable, and one way to do that is to layer up. So that way if you get too hot, you can, you know, take a piece, layer off, or if you're cold, you can layer up. So that's what I love about pieces like this. And that cami that I showed you too, is you can layer these pieces and, you know, make them, you know, your own and make them appropriate. So yeah, but that is the last piece that I styled for the lingerie trend. All right guys, so that is it. That is the different fashion trends that I'm just loving right now for the fall and winter season 2020. Like I said, a lot of these pieces are pieces that I've purchased, you know, either somewhere between the beginning of this year and last year. The only new piece is that, you know, plaid dress that I showed you from H&M, but everything else is pretty much old and not available anymore. But like I said, I will try to find something similar to those different, you know, trendy pieces and link them down below if you want to, you know, incorporate any of these things into your wardrobe. But again, the idea of this video is just for you to get inspiration and look into your closet and see what you have, because really with fall fashion, as far as trends go, anything goes. Like anything goes. Like everything is a trend right now. I mean, puffy sleeves, you know, it's still hot right now, you know, and I have several of these shirts. So yeah, so anything goes right now for the fall and winter season. I'm sure if you go in your closet blindfolded and just pick something, I'm pretty sure it's trendy. So yeah, so just have fun with fashion this year. You know, like I said, anything goes. And you know, I love the fall fashion season. It's just my time, really my time to be creative with my style and my look. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you guys would like to see like a part 2 of the fall trends, because like I said, there's so many of them, I couldn't get them all into one video. But if you want to see a part 2 of how I style some more trends for the season, then you know, fall season, just let me know. Let me know down below, and let me know down below which look was your favorite, or which fashion trend that I mentioned is your favorite. So yeah, so let's have a conversation down below in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.